we are of the house of Israel, to prepare the world for the second coming of the Savior.
Spirit over body. That is self-mastery. When people of the earth accept the gospel of Christ, their attitudes change. The potential of the priesthood is so vast that our comprehension of it is a challenge. Learn and obey the commandments of God. My concern is that contention is becoming accepted as a way of life. I will hasten my work in its time. That time of hastening is now. Parents have a divine duty to teach their children to love the Lord. The only way to take sorrow out of death is to take love out of life. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, however, is neither a democracy nor a republic. His is a kingdom. There's a difference between tolerance and tolerate. Though an ordained apostle, I do not hold the keys of the resurrection. All of us need to determine which way we face. Which way do you face? The best thing that a father can do for his children is to love their mother. Spiritual strength requires effort. Hence I warn against pornography. Avoid it like the plague. Living life in separate compartments can lead to internal conflict. Death cannot sever families sealed in the temple. Though we don't know all things, we know that God lives. One of life's great lessons is to learn that happiness comes through obedience. Some members of faithful families drift away. My beloved wife for 59 years slipped peacefully into eternity. Now is the time to prepare to meet God. Tomorrow may be too late. One of Satan's cunning methods of undermining the work of the Lord is to attack marriage and the family. The Bible and the Book of Mormon are both witnesses of Jesus Christ. Do not try to control your children. Help them to learn the gospel. Inspire them. The gift of spiritual discernment is a supernal gift. It allows members of the church to see things not visible. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints proclaims, promotes, and protects the truth. Difficult days are ahead. Each of us will be tested. Jesus Christ brought back his church. It is the reestablished, original church of Jesus Christ. Sin, even if legalized by man, is still sin in the eyes of God. If the restoration did anything, it shattered the age-old myth that God had stopped talking to his children. True believers keep the Sabbath day holy. We know that the culminating act of all creation was the creation of woman. We need women who know how to make important things happen by their faith. In a coming day, only those men who have taken their priesthood seriously will be able to bring miracles to those he loves. Think of this. The priesthood conferred upon us is the very same power and authority through which God created this and numberless worlds, governs the heavens and the earth, and exalts his obedient children. In these latter days, we know there will be earthquakes in diverse places. One of those diverse places will be in our own homes. The full power of the gospel of Jesus Christ is contained in the Book of Mormon, period. We live in a world that is complex and increasingly contentious. May I voice a concern? The adversary is increasing his attacks. We must learn to receive revelation. Jesus Christ directed us to call the church by his name because it is his church filled with his power. Tonight, we announce a significant restructuring of our Melchizedek priesthood quorums. This general conference marks the beginning of a new era of ministry. It is time for a home-centered church. Today, we are pleased to announce plans to construct 12 more temples. Let this Easter Sunday be a defining moment in your life. Our Savior and Redeemer Jesus Christ will perform some of his mightiest works between now and when he comes again. Well, there's so much more that your Father in heaven wants you to know. You're just seeing the beginning. There's much more to come. Wait till next year, and then the next year. Eat your vitamin pills. Get your rest. It's going to be exciting.